wonderful Irish musician. She was the introductory musician for Cyndi Lauper's wonderful tour of China. And she's also appeared on many television specials. And she's been a regular at the Chinese New Year Spectacular. I'd like to ask you all to give a welcome. And those in the lobby, please come in so you can enjoy this wonderful performance. I'm proud to introduce Denny Bonet.
Yes, the lead. Do the bagpipes? I'm sorry, Denny.
That's okay, that's where we moved this.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I knew you did that.
So, sorry, we have a special addition to the program, and this fellow is a wonderful bagpipe player who's achieved fame here in New York and throughout our wonderful nation. Could we please welcome the bagpipe guy? Dan, the bagpipe Dan. Sorry.
Rebel music, okay? something in there for St. Joseph's Day, which is on the 19th there. All right? Okay? Everybody, God bless. I'm going to play one as I leave, all right? Thank you.
What is it? One for the road.
Thank you very much for that wonderful performance. I would like, as we go to the next step before Denny takes the stage, to ask our host, John and Margot, if you could come to the stage for the St. Patrick's welcome to our wonderful visitors who, and also Chad. And Chad Lopez, the general manager of the station. John Margot, the chairman of... President, sorry, I'm sorry. I'll get it straight. All right, okay.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Well, Chad, you want to open it?
Yes, yes. Well, thank you everyone for coming today and enjoying St. Patrick's Day with us, right? I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day, since it's tomorrow. But we're really happy to do this. WABC loves doing these events. It's events that we get into the communities, the groups, all ethnicities, everybody. And that's what makes WABC a special place. And especially for St. Patty's Day, there's no one better to enjoy it with than all of you. So, thank you.
Thank you, Chad. And we've been doing this for me and Chuck probably about over 10 years, and it's a special day. And I enjoy all our holidays. I enjoy all the people of the world and New York City. There's 185 ethnicities in New York City. I don't think we're going to do 185. But it's wonderful, and I enjoy that bagpipe music. I enjoy those Irish songs, and if I go to Ireland real soon, I want Chuck Sullivan to come with us. Margot?
Which reminds me, when we went to Ireland, the people were so wonderful. Just beautiful people there. Loved the country. I still want to live in America, but they had great food there. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. And as Chad and John said, we celebrate all ethnicities, and we are happy to celebrate today for all the Irish people. Thank you.
Thank you. And Chuck, take your master of ceremonies. Come on up.
Welcome, Chuck. Good job.
Yeah, Chuck.
I'm happy to have kept this job over so many years, and we have a very special treat. This is a returning artist, Denny, and Sean Seymour. Sean Seymour. This is his first appearance on the 77A BC stage, and he's quite a wonderful Irish musician. Denny and Sean have mastered the catalog of the wonderful Tommy Machem and the Clancy Brothers. These songs were sang over the last 30 years, 40 years, and they had a wonderful concert at the Lincoln Center to celebrate that. And Denny Bonet, who is one of the most fabulous violinist on the nation of Earth, is here in the 77A ABC studio to bring you the magic of her violin playing. I'm proud and privileged to introduce Denny Bonet and Sean Seymour.
Thank you, Charles Sullivan. Let's hear it for Chuck. Everybody today. Okay, make some noise. It's St. Patrick's, for goodness sake. No, really, make some noise. That's better. That's better. You can't be quiet today. This is Sean Seymour. Let's hear it for my good friend Sean. I'm going to kick this off with one of Charles's favorite songs, because I can. And then we'll kick it up.
Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. I am a weaver, a cotton weaver. I am a rash, I'm a roving blade. I have silver in my pouches. I'm gonna follow the roving trade. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. As I came in to Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. I went in, sat down beside her. 7 years I've loved her well. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. The more I kissed her, the more I loved her. The more I kissed her, the more she smiled. I forgot my mother's teaching. Nancy whiskey had me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. You think they could try that? This looks like a very, well, it might be. This looks like a very smart, sharp audience. I think they can handle it.
And they look like they can sing really well.
And it's easy. It's just whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. And it sounds like this. We'll try it once. You ready? Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, oh.
Kicking off your day with a whiskey song. Jameson's to be exact. That's my whiskey of choice. I don't know about you guys.
All right. Yeah, I do want to do that one.
want to do, I put in a request. Is everybody, are you ready? Ready for, you're here, right? You're with us? Excellent. You know, it's early in the celebration, so I think you should just blow it all out right now. Yep. Gotcha.
Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make a vow. And I swear I'll be your love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the pond. But my love is fairer than any. Down by Killarney's green woods that we strayed, moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on your locks of golden hair, and we swore you'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the pond. But my love is fairer than any. Take all the tin china, put it in a brown paper bag for me, sail right round the seven ocean, drop it in the middle of the deep blue sea. 'Cause she's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's an angel. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. Sweeter than the honey, baby, from the bee. You can't stop us on the road to freedom. You can't stop us, 'cause our eyes can see. Men in granite, men in gun, knights in armor bent on chivalry. 'Cause she's as sweet as Tupelo. She's an angel of the first degree. She's an angel. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. Sweeter than the honey, baby, from the bee. You can't stop us on the road to freedom. You can't stop us, 'cause our eyes can see. Men with insight, men in granite, knights in armor bent on chivalry. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's an angel. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. Sweeter than the honey, baby, from the bee. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. It's not for the parting of my sister Kate. It's not for the grief of my mother. It's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass. And my heart is breaking forever. Where's the rose that in yonder garden grows? There is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the pond. But my love is fairer than any.
Just got some Van Morrison in there, right? Really nice Irishman. All right.
You want some real snappy or
Smattering snappy, right? You want some snappy? They want snappy.
As I was sitting by the fire, eating bread and drinking water, suddenly a thought come into my head. like to marry O'Reilly's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum, little fiddle. Riley played on a big bass drum. Riley had a mind for murder and slaughter. Riley had a bright red blue eye. Kept that eye on his lovely daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Ride on your old big drum. And her eyes were blue. Colonel and the major and the captain saw her. The sergeant and the private and the drummer boy too. Never had a chance with Riley's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum. Got me a ring and a parson too. Got me a scratch and a further quarter. Celebrate down to peaceful life. Happy as a king is Riley's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum. Suddenly a foot come up the stairs. Who should it be but Riley off the slaughter with two pistols in the air, looking for the man that married his daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum. I got old Riley by the hair, rammed his head in a pail of water, fired his pistols into the air, damn sight quicker than I married his daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay for the one-eyed Riley. Giddy-yi-yay. Try it on your old big drum.
It always helps to eat some corned beef and cabbage right before you play that, or after. Has everybody been eating? Its food is amazing, seriously. Yeah, no, I don't want you to leave. But all right.
Fare thee well to Princess Landing Stage. River Mersey, fare thee well. I'm bound for California. It's a land I know quite well. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee, I've signed on a Yankee clipper ship. Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating shame. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. sailed with Burgess once before. He's a man that I know quite well. If a man is a sailor, he will get along, and if nothing, he is sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Now the sun is on the harbor, love, and I wish I could remain, because I know it'd be a long, long time before I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee.
Mr. Sean Seymour here singing for you. Okay, here's one you might know. This one is, a lot of people do this one. That's right.
Will you go, lassie, home? And we'll all go together to the quiet mountain time, all around the blooming heaven. Will you go, lassie, I will build my love around near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to the wild mountain time, all around the blooming heaven. Will you go, lassie, go? If she were gone, I would surely find another where wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heaven. Will you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Oh, the summer leaves are coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
What is the rate now?
As I came down through Dublin City at the hour of 12 at night, who should I see but the Spanish lady washing her feet by the candlelight? First she washed them, then she dried them over a fire of amber coal. In all my life I never did see a maid so sweet about the soul. Wash the Tora, Lora, laddie, what for the Tora, Lora, lay. What for the Tora, Lora, laddie, what for the Tora, Lora, lay. As I came back through Dublin City at the hour of 8:30, who should I spy but the Spanish lady brushing her hair in the broad daylight? First she tossed it, then she brushed it. On her lap was a silver comb. In all my life I've never did see a lady so sweet where I have roamed. Back for the Tora, Lora, laddie, back for the Tora, Lora, lady. Back for the Tora, Lora, laddie, back for the Tora, Lora, lady. As I went back through Dublin City, as the sun began to set, who should I spy but the Spanish lady, catching a moth in a golden net. When she saw me, first she fled me, lifted her petticoat over her knee. And all my life I never did see a maid so shy as the Spanish lady. Whack for the Tora, Laura laddie, whack for the Tora, Laura lay. Whack for the Tora, Laura laddie, whack for the Tora, Laura lay. Whack for the Tora, Laura laddie, whack for the Tora, Laura lay. Whack for the Tora, Laura laddie, whack for the Tora, Laura lay.
Oh, thank you so much. A song about the Dubliners.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. Oh, many the hours, sweet happiness, have I spent in that neat little town. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought she was queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll down Broadway, meaning not long for to stay. When who should I meet but that pretty fair maid, come a traipsing along the highway. She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like a swan, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. Oh, I knew that she meant the undoing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the first thing that I said was access to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with the black velvet band. Before the judge and jury, next morning I had to appear. And the judge, he takes one look at me and says, "Son, what are you doing here? I'm gonna give you 7 years long servitude to be spent down in Van Diemen's land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band." Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
So, at the end, I was trying to fake dead air, see if I could trip her up by just throwing. But,
What I loved was that you applauded right at one of the most grisly parts of the song. It was like, yeah, he's going to jail. They're going to hang him.
It's funny, that song is it's next morning before the judge and jury I had to appear. And all I could think of was Bruce Springsteen telling that story about how he got hit by, he was on his motorcycle and he got hit by a car. But he had to go to court because the charges were brought against him. And he goes, and I'm on the steps of the courthouse and my lawyer comes up to me and he goes, if I was the judge, I'd find you guilty.
Well, you can applaud at any given point because all these songs are basically grisly in a good way. Oh, Clancy Brothers, here we go.
Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman, mighty eye. Had a robe of rich and sweet, and to carry his world he carried a heart. See, sort of a tippler's way, love for the liquor poor Tim was born. Help him on his work each day, have a drop of the grave every morn. Whack for the doll, now dance for your partner around the door. Your trial shade, was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. One morning Tim felt rather full, his head felt heavy and began to shake. He fell from a ladder and he broke his skull. They carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed, with a bucket of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Whack her down, now dance to your partner around the floor. Your trotter shake, was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First she brought in tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco, and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim Mulborn, and why did you die? Shut your gap, said Patty McGee. Whack for the doll, now dance to your partner around the floor. Your trotter shake, was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. And Maggie McConnor took up the job. Oh, Biddy, said she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy then gave her a belt and a gob and left her sprawling on the floor. Then the war did soon engage, woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and a row and eruption soon began. Whack for the down, now dance to your partner round the floor. Your trotter shake, was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Then Mickey Maloney raised his head when a bucket of whiskey flew at him. It missed him falling on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Be God, he revived, see how he rises, Timothy rising from the dead. Whittle your whiskey round like blazes, thundering Jesus, do you think I'm dead? Whack for the doll, now dance to your partner round the floor. Your trotter shake, was it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake.
I hate when that happens. do a non-Irish number. What's that going to be? Sure. Here we go. This is by Van Morrison, who's Irish. Therefore, it's an Irish song.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the body boat was one as we sailed into the mystery. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly as we sail into the mystery. When that foghorn rings, you know I will be coming home. And when that foghorn goes, I wanna hear it, I don't have to fear it, 'cause I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we will float as we sail into the mystery. Come on. When that foghorn goes, you know I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it, I don't have to fear it, 'cause I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we will float as we sail into the mystery. Come on now.
How's that drinking coming?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Water.
Oh, okay. Too early, huh? I hear you. But we're celebrating, so. Okay, we have another Clancy Brothers. Tell them about this song.
This was about a highwayman back in the old country, and he eluded the police for a long time, and he ended up getting captured, and people thought that his wife turned him in, but actually his wife helped him escape again. Oh, it's celebrate young highwayman. You know, that might be a little low. I may have to move this up one. Oh, it's a brave young highwayman, the story we will tell. His name is Willie Brennan, and in Ireland he did dwell. 'Twas on the Kilworth Mountains he commenced his wild career. Many a wealthy nobleman before him shook with fear, and it's Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor. Oh, brave and daunted was young Brennan on the moor. One day upon the highway, as Willie he went down, he met the mayor of Cashel, a mile outside of town. The mayor he knew his features, and he said, "Young man," said he, "your name is Willie Brennan, you will come along with me." And it's Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. Now Brennan's wife had gone to town, provisions for to buy, and when she saw her Willie, she commenced to weep and cry. He said, "Man, give me that 10 pennies." Soon as Willie spoke, she handed him a blunderbuss from underneath her cloak. And it's Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. This loaded blunderbuss, the truth I will unfold. He made the mayor of Cashel hand over all his gold. £100 was offered for his apprehension there, so he with horse and saddle to the mountains did repair. And it's Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor.
What was that word? Blunderbuss?
Blunderbuss. It's a gun. It usually we see on ships.
Blunderbuss.
Yes.
A blunderbuss.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I'm learning all kinds of new things today. A tune by the Saw Doctors.
I didn't see much future. I left the Christian Brothers School, so I waved it goodbye with a wistful smile, and I left the girls up too. And sometimes when I'm reminiscing, I see the prefabs and my old friends. I know that they'll all be changed or gone by the time I get home again. And I wish I was on that M17, no walls and the grass is green. I wish I was on that M17, no walls and the grass is green. Traveling with just my thoughts and dreams.
led me to Shannon. It was the last time I traveled that road. And as I turned left at Cragall Way, I could feel the lump in my throat. As I pictured the thousands of times I had traveled that well-worn track, and I know that things would be different if I ever decide to go back. And I wish I was on that N17, stone walls and the grass is green. I wish I was on that N17, stone walls and the grass is green. Traveling with all my hopes and dreams. Now as I tumble down the highways, filthy overcrowded trains, there is no one to talk in transit, so I sit there and daydream. And behind all these muddled up problems of living on a foreign soil, I can still see the twists and turns on the road, from the square to the town of tribes. And I wish I was on that N17, stone walls and the grass is green. I wish I was on that N17, stone walls and the grass is green. Traveling with all my hopes and dreams. Traveling with all my hopes and dreams.
Shut up, dudes. You guys are so nice and polite. But by the end of the weekend, you're going to be just right there, I'm sure, right?
Hey, how are you?
Children held it in your hand. I had flashes. You saw the plan. I wandered out in the world for years, while you just stayed in your room. I saw the presents. You saw the whole of the moon. Whole of the moon. You were there in the torn stars, the wind at your heels, stretched for the stars, and you know how it feels to reach too high, too far, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon. I was grounded while you filled the skies. I was dumbfounded by truth. You cut through lies. I saw the rain-dirty valley. You saw Brigadoon. I saw the crescent. You saw the whole of the moon. Spoke about me. You just flew. I wanted to try, I guess. You just knew. I sighed. You flew. I saw a crescent. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon. With a torch in your pocket and the wind at your heels, you climbed on the ladder and you know how it feels to reach too high, too far, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon. And tears, trumpets, towers, and chimneys, wide oceans full of tears, flags, rags, ferryboats, scimitars and stars, every precious dream and vision underneath the stars. You were there every turnstile, winged yourselves. You came like a comet, blazing your trail, too high, too far, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon.
A song by the Waterboys.
Well, this was a song written about the signal. The signal was going to be the rising of the moon. That's when you're going to get your weapons out to do the attack.
What attack was that?
It was the Battle of Wexford.
Did they get that up?
Yes, but I'm saying it with a sense of authority, so this way people will believe me. Oh, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush me, vocal, hush and listen as his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, the rising of the moon. For the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon.
用手机拍还是用 camera 拍？我要开始就用电视了，就是好像你刚才上面有那个拍 camera 然后手机开始去那个东西，跟住拍。
Oh, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush your vocal, hush and listen as the cheeks were all aglow. One more word for signal token, whistle up the marching tune. With your pike upon your shoulder at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, the rising of the moon. With your pikes upon your shoulder at the rising of the moon. Out of many a mud wall cabin, eyes were watching through. Many a manly heart was throbbing for the morning light. Murmurs ran along the valley like the banshee's lonely croon. And 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, the rising of the moon. Pikes were 1,000 flashing by the rising of the moon. Beside the singing river, that dark mass of man was seen. Far above the shining weapons hung their own beloved green. To every foe and traitor, the marching tune. And hurrah me boys for freedom at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, the rising of the moon. And hurrah me boys for freedom at the rising of the moon. The rising of the moon, the rising of the moon. And hurrah me boys for freedom at the rising of the moon.
Oh, Clancy Brothers. Did someone say Clancy Brothers?
Yeah, Clancy Brothers.
Clancy Brothers. This is the Clancy Brothers.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all the tin with the lassies drinking gin. For across the western ocean I must wander. Where are me boots, me naughty, naughty boots? All gone for beer and tobacco. For the uppers are worn out and the souls are kicked about.
it's all for the grog, the jolly, jolly grog. All for the beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all evening with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the ocean I must wander. Where is my shirt, me noggin, noggin shirt? All going for beer and tobacco. For the cows are working, the front it's all running. The tail is looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, the jolly, jolly grog. All for the beer and tobacco. But I spent all my tin on the lassies drinking gin. All across the ocean I must wander. I'm sick in the head and I haven't been to bed since I came ashore with me plunder. I've seen centipedes and snakes and full of pains and aches. Far across the ocean I must wander, and it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for the beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin on the lassies drinking gin. All across the ocean I must wander.
It is all for me grog, right? It is.
Oh, yeah.
I want to mention again that this is Mr. Sean Seymour on the guitar and singing songs for you. And I'm Denny Bonet, and we're going to play a few more. It's more Clancy Brothers.
As I was going over the Park and Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced by pistol, then produced by rapier, saying stand and deliver, or you are the bold deceiver. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore, never would she leave me. But the devil will take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushroom, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. I went up to my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushroom, whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. Early in the morning, before I rose from travel, Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Rock for the daddy-o, rock for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roaming through Kilkenny. I'm sure he'll treat me better than my only sporting Jenny. Mushroom, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, it's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
All right.
Well, we have a few more for you. Oh, you got lots of Clancy Brothers. Someone requested Clancy Brothers. They are getting Clancy Brothers. Did the Clancy Brothers only write about booze?
I don't even know if they wrote. I think they sang all folk songs.
Okay.
Maybe a few here and there. One pleasant evening in the month of June, as I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the jug of punch. Tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee, tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee. The small bird sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was the jug of punch. What more diversion can a man desire than to sit him down by a snug turf fire? Upon his knee a pretty wench, upon the table a jug of punch. Tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lay, tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lay. On his knee a pretty wench, high upon the table a jug of punch. Let the doctors come with all their art, they'll make no impression upon my heart. Even the cripple forgets his hunch when he's stuck outside of a jug of punch. Tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lay, tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lay. Even the cripple forgets his hunch when he's stuck outside of a jug of punch.
And if I get drunk, well, the money's me own. And them don't like me, they can leave me alone. I'll sit 'em down by the sculpture fire, and a jug of punch will get my Irish eye. Tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee, tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee. Bring me fiddle and I'll rosin me bow, and I'll be welcome wherever I go. And when I'm dead and in my grave, no costly tombstone will I have. Just lay me down in my native heat, with a jug of punch at my head and feet. Tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee, tora-lora-loo, tora-lora-lee. Just lay me down in my native heat, with a jug of punch at my head and feet.
Oh, good. I worry about it. I worry about people eating. It's in my soul. It's all about food.
Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent, morning came and morning went. Pick up your money and pack up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Well, Genghis Khan, he could not keep
All his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Oh, he ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh, we ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Fire was in my blood. I read of ancient freemen, Greece and Rome, who bravely stood, 300 men and 3 men. And then I prayed I yet might see our fetters rent in twain, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. From that time, through wildest woe, that hope hath shone upon life. Your hope, love's brightest sun aglow, outshine that solemn starlight. It seemed to watch above my head, in forum, field, and fane. Its angel voice it sang round my bed, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again. So as I grew from a boy to man, I bent me to that bidding. My spirit up each selfish plan, and grew a passion bidding. For us, I hope someday to wait. Oh, can such hope be vain? When my dear country shall be made a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again.
Uncle, they are taking you away. For you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lay waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing, and so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By the prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing, and so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Harbor wall, she watched the last star falling. As that prison ship sailed out against the sky, sure she'll wait, she'll hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields, Lord. The small free birds fly. Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
We want to thank you guys so much for listening to us. This is Sean Seymour on the guitar. I'm Jenny Bonier. I want to thank Charles Sullivan and everybody here at WABC for having us. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Celebrate hard. It's been a hard couple of years, so we might as well celebrate what's coming up. Thank you guys so much for listening.
The small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Thanks so much.
We call Mr. Yan. He's from China. Now he's living in New Jersey. Welcome, Mr. Yan.
Hey everyone, I'm glad to be here to sing a piece of Peking opera for you. This piece called Fight the Tiger Up the Mountain. 打虎上山。
好，好。
Thank you.
Oh, he wants you to make the music louder. No, make it louder.
青春。小五洲四海，披高山，哪怕是过海刀山，也不上前。我恨不得金陵飞雪花春水。春色。冷天为剿匪，也把土匪半死颠倒。插旗为虎山，18座张雕埋葬在山间。勇士汉奸烈雄心，正是面带登堂与战友，挥师来击燕盗匪，草民要我操。第一幅天法。
Thank you. Thank you.
One more.
Thank you. I'm a Chinese opera and a folk song singer. Also, I still can sing women's vocals. Next piece I will sing《梨花颂》。
Wow. Love it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We have a special guest here, a very famous star of the Chinese movies and she just has a film that is going to be premiered on this week. So I'd like to ask Michelle Wu to come to the stage. Michelle. Just say a word about your movie. What would you do?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm working with a couple movies right now. I am an executive producer for a movie named Warrior Island and Black Creek, and I play some roles in it too. And tomorrow in New Jersey, the biggest theater, we have the movie premiere in the theater for Warrior Island. Hopefully. And the other one will come out later is in post-editing, maybe August and September. Yeah, and with the martial art legends to be in the cast. Thank you.
We are very honored to introduce to the 77 WABC stage one of the foremost actresses in the world in mixed martial arts. And thank you, Michelle, and we wish you great success with your premiere. Thank you so much. We'll take a brief break, and then the next performer is going to be Yi Fei, the famous pianist, also very famous Chinese artist, and she is going to, in view of the fact that this is the St. Patrick's holiday, she is going to convert her normal catalog to play for us Irish songs by a premier Chinese artist. That's what the next performer. So we'll just take a 10-minute break, and then we'll have the performance by Yi Fei. You want me? Our next performer is a very famous lady who had sold out both the Harvard Club and also many other venues in all over America. Her name is Yi Fei Shu. And what she's going to do today is she's going to be playing some traditional Irish songs arranged for the piano, and she edited the arrangements, particularly for 77 WABC. And she's also going to be playing some classical Irish music. So we're in for a real treat. And she's the final performer on the program today. But please listen to her, and she will also appear on the other screens throughout the venue. But it's more enjoyable if you are at other places in the venue, if you can join us here in the theater, so you can also be beneficiaries of Ife's awesome smile. I'm happy to present to you Miss Ife Zhu.
Thank you so much to Mr. Sullivan for the introduction. It is my pleasure to be here to celebrate the St. Patrick's Day with everyone. It's so great to see many old friends and to know many new friends today. As you knew, a few weeks ago, I played here for the Chinese Lunar New Year Spectacular 8. And I brought some Chinese folk songs on the piano. Today, I'm going to introduce some Irish folk songs on the piano arrangements. And the first piece I'll be starting with is, I'm sure you're all familiar with the melody, Danny Boy. Thank you. Woo-hoo. fits the Irish culture. It's called the Drunken Sailor. I'm sure we'll have all the beer supplied here today. Enjoy. The next piece I'll be playing, it's a famous Irish folk song called Peg Oh My Heart. Thank you. The next piece is very beautiful. It's called Red is the Rose. Hope you all enjoy this romantic feeling.
Yes.
Irish iconic. The first one is called Irish Confetti, following with Irish Rain, and then the Irish Rubber.
甚至是在哪个地方死一个，那个车上也是。肯定要处理不太合适，因为那处理不好也不行。类似于说元素跟配置跟元素处理的，可能会水平的很细的元素，跟一个处理的和到一个元素，流水就不是。
now we're changing and turning into something very special. This is from a very famous Irish classical composer, John Field. He wrote a lot of the great piano solo works, especially his nocturnes is famous for. And today I'm gonna be playing 3 of his nocturnes. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. The next one, going back to the Irish folk song, and I'm sure you're all familiar with. It's called "Be Thou My Vision." Thank you. Anyone's from Galway here? It's a very famous city in Ireland. The next three pieces I'll be playing is all featuring about Galway. The first one called the Galway Piper, and then it comes with the Galway Girl, and another arrangement by the very famous pop singer Ed Sheeran, and his version of Galway Girl. Thank you. Thank you very much for your attendance today, for coming today. And I'm gonna wrap up this whole concert with a piece that everyone's familiar with, and it's so famous. And please sing with me if you know the tune and the words.
Thank you.
我想上来顺便问一下我的上次的 overtime 离职哦，因为今天礼拜五大概没怎么办。好，没有，Andy 是吧？你是 Andy 啊？他们好像我叫亚楠去做，他们好像现在拿回来我叫他们去。我最近特别忙，我在外面做事，我在公司里，所以我要叫他们全部弄过来。这个不好意思啊，还有楼上的他们还没签。对呀，我叫他们做的，因为亚楠也不知道怎么做，他就把地址做，这些地址应该都是这边的，好吧？你跟阿比说一下，拿回来就我来把它。